Hey, what's going on? This is Andre from AndreSanders.net. Look to apply what you learn. This is something I picked up on when I got into the home-based business profession, especially the online world a few years ago. As far as, want to really draw attention to yourself. Well, it's not really just always pitching. It's just really giving out a lot of value. And something I picked up from Ray Higdon, who is a very successful entrepreneur and a coach to a lot of people in the home-based business profession. As far as IoT, is what he means by that is invest, learn, and teach. Really invest in yourself, you learn it, and then you teach it because you're applying it. That's the main thing. Really, also you can also use the I as far as saying investing and also applying. But you get my point as far as that. And Jim Rohn also said something many years ago as well, as far as study, practice, teach. It's really were the same things, it's different, just worded differently. So something that I picked up on what Wallace mentioned in his book, The Science of Being Great, because I'm in the middle of reading this, is also something that's very true as well. And he says, when you are deeply impressed that a certain thing is true, no matter what the appearances to the contrary may be, accept that thing as true and act accordingly. And that's obviously after you have done your research on that. But when you know something, when you're learning something, you got to act on it. And one thing that I have found, especially when it comes to personal development, is it's just really sad and heartbreaking at times that the majority of people choose not to really be aware of certain things. That's really what it comes down to when you really work in personal development. It's more like the awareness, being more aware as far as how different systems are run, like corporation systems, traditional school systems, the government system, medical systems. When you start to become a little bit more aware, doing your research on stuff, it's really sometimes looking into it really strongly, good and bad on both. It's just that majority of people really don't sit and think for themselves. And really, these last few chapters I've read here in The Science of Being Great, Wallace is really pressed hard as far as thinking for yourself. Something that David Schwartz mentioned in his book, The Magic of Thinking Big. As far as going back to The Science of Being Great, Wallace really has really been pressed as far as going and think for yourself. And what's going on in your life today is from what you've been thinking of. You see what I'm saying? And that goes back to what I'm saying as far as when you find out something about it. When you're learning something, now you're also getting ready to change your thoughts in a good way. So don't worry about changing people. And I mentioned this in past videos as well. It's really just work on yourself. Apply something where you have learned it. Don't just take it and be like, yeah, it feels good, and just go on about your day. Go and actually apply it. Whether it be, sharing something, a thought, a book idea, or maybe something, a video you see on YouTube or whatever. Just go about and sharing it. And that's another thought, and that's another tip as well, as far as how to become an authority. And I mentioned this in past videos as well. But the thing is, this is what happens when you really are, like going back to what I mentioned a few moments ago, when you're really aware of things, when you are going about and just applying stuff, what you're learning. And, going back to what I was mentioning about those other systems, when I became more aware of some stuff, it helped me to realize that, thank goodness, I was able to just, take action on it, not just sit there and just be angry or upset and do nothing, just actually go and take action to help better myself. And that's really the case it should be for anybody. Just go take action on what you learn, other than this pretty much, closing up the book or magazine, or you go to the seminar, you have the notes taken, just not doing anything once you're done with it. You see what I'm saying? You got to go take action on any of that stuff and actually apply it, because you never know who you're going to be helping as far as the people around you or people that have been following you on social media or whoever. So there's something that's going to leave you with. And if you got value from what we shared here, I'd love to read your comments below. I'd like to say this video. That being said, I will see you at next video.